Welcome to another episode of Jumpin' in the Pot. I'm your host, Marcia, and today we are going back to the Christmas menu. And this is what's going to be jumping in my pot today. Christmas cookies. Let's get to it. These are the ingredients we will be using. Granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, salt, pure vanilla extract, baking powder, unsalted butter, and eggs. Now, this is the first thing we got to do. I have a mixing bowl here and a sifter. We're going to sift the flour and the baking soda and the salt together. This is so we have no lumps in it. To get out all the lumps. Now that I've sifted the all-purpose flour, the baking powder, and the salt, we're going to set it to the side and move on to the next step. Now let's move to the next step of mixing the cookie dough. I'm gonna add the butter in. The sugar. And we're going to mix on low speed. As always, the ingredients will be in the description box below. We're going to let this mix for about 2 minutes. Well, I think it's mixed up enough. Now, let's take a spatula and scrape everything down. Now, we're going to add the eggs. The vanilla extract. And we let this mix for about 3 to 4 minutes or till everything combined together. Okay, let's check it. And we must scrape down the sides of the bowl. That way, so everything can get mixed up together. Yes, it's mixed up enough. Now we're going to add the flour and turn the mix a little at a time, turn the mixer on low. Mix a little at a time. When everything mixed together, then you add some more. We got to scrape down the bowl again. We keep mixing this until the dough forms a ball and comes off the side of the bowl. Yes, I think that's ready. You see? Now, this is what we're going to do. You see? We're going to take it out of the bowl and divide the dough into 2 equal pieces. Like that. And then we're going to wrap it up in some paper. You can use wax paper, plastic wrap, whatever you have on hand. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours until it's chilled. I have a sheet pan here lined with parchment paper, and I have different cookie cutters on it that we will be using to make different shapes. Now I've taken the dough out of the refrigerator. And this is what I do. I don't use flour. I use powdered sugar to roll the dough out on. I think that's rolled out enough. Now we're going to place the cookie cutters on the cookie dough. Okay. Now we're going to press down. A star, a snowman, a candy cane, and a Christmas tree. We're going to put them in the oven and let them bake for 10 to 12 minutes. I have my oven set to 350 degrees. Well, the cookies have cooked, and I've taken them out of the oven and I have them on a cooling rack cooling. While the cookies are cooling, we're going to make a buttercream frosting. And these are the ingredients I will be using. Salt, half and half. red food coloring, green food coloring, green sugar crystals, red sugar crystals, vanilla extract, unsalted butter, powdered sugar. We're going to add the butter to the mixer. And the salt. We're going to let this mix for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now it's time to add the powdered sugar. The half and half, the vanilla extract. We're gonna let this mix here for about 3 to 4 minutes or till everything comes together. I have the buttercream frosting here divided up into 3 bowls. Now, 1 bowl, we're going to add green food coloring. And 1 bowl, we're going to add red food coloring. We're going to leave this one here plain. Then we're going to mix this up. We add a little at a time until you get the right color you want. You don't want to add too much and it's too dark. Now we're going to mix the red. Now let's start frosting the cookies. We're going to do a Christmas tree first. Now we're going to put some green sprinkles on. Now we're going to do a red frosting. Then we're going to sprinkle some red sprinkles. There you have it, Christmas sugar cookies. Enjoy. If you like what you saw today, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And I will see you soon with another video. Bye.